Hey Aquarius, welcome to Step Into Yourself Tarot. My name is Savannah. Today I am doing your yearly read for 2025. If you are new to the channel and anything resonates with you, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support and for being with me today and sharing your energy with me. For the 2025 reading, I basically have channeled questions that Spirit wants us to investigate. I am starting off with charms. So basically charms can let you know that this reading is for you. They may resonate with you in some way, but they don't have to. So please keep that in mind. And as well as the rest of the messages. Some may resonate with you, some may not. It just depends. These are collective readings. So take what does resonate and leave what does not for somebody else. Spirit, let's get charms for Aquarius for the year ahead. Charms for Aquarius for 2025. Show me that Aquarius energy. Show me charms for Aquarius for 2025. I'm hearing digging deep. And I'm actually I'm really digging deep into my charm bag. So perhaps that is a theme for the year ahead, is digging deep. All right, let's see charms for Aquarius for 2025. Oh, and there is a lot here. Okay, let me pull out the letters first. Malt. Let's see. Let's see here. Put these. I always like to arrange them so I can see the duplicates. So perhaps that's something or a practice that you should actually have in 2025 is seeing the duplicates of things. Like what keeps reoccurring for you, and then maybe questioning why. Okay. All right. So I have M-A-C-C. So there's a duplicate there. C and C. So yeah, digging deep. See things. C. C and C. M-A-C-L-T-H-Y-X-Q-Z and K. So I'll say those one more time. M-A-C-L-T-H-Y-X-Q-Z and K. I have the meditative hand. So really centering yourself, grounding yourself, that digging deep, centering yourself within the self. We have the big star, so our deepest desire, our hope for the future. We have the weight, so dropping the weight, dropping whatever has been maybe keeping you stuck or stagnant. Maybe I'm seeing with this weight, like digging deep into the things that have caused you to feel overwhelmed or overburdened, or like you're carrying a heavy weight. I'm seeing the 10 of Wands card in my mind's eye, which is a very heavy load to carry. I have the button. I have the cornucopia, so signs of fall. I have the feather, go with the flow. Also listen to your intuition. I have the starfish, also intuition. We have the crab, so emotional energy, also Cancerian energy. We have the 4-leaf clover, so luck is on your side. We have the lotus flower. So the lotus flower, it takes a long time to grow, but when it does and it blooms, it's beautiful, right? Blooming energy here. We have the deer. So shyness, possibly timid, being timid about maybe taking a look at things and really digging deep. We have the numbers 1, 13, 52. We have Jace White. So perhaps that's a name, Jace, or white. We have the anchor, so we can either anchor ourselves into that like stuck energy, or we can anchor ourselves into things that are very solid and stable and for us. I have all of the elements, so manifestation, manifest that star pathway, that your deepest desire, your deepest hope, your deepest vision for your path forward and for your life. I have another starfish, so 2 starfish. That's interesting, 2 starfish and 2 seas. So really see what your inner self is telling you. The starfish is intuition. So really see, really dig deep. What is your innermost being telling you? We have the keyhole. So perhaps doors that need to be opened, doors that can be closed. Yeah, we have the bat, so the sonar, the radar, listening to the signals, listening to the signs, the synchronicities that you might be receiving in 2025. We have the leaf, so turning over a new leaf. We have 2 masks. So removing the masks, seeing things clearly, really standing in your authenticity and who you are, and standing in like that intuition, you know, your most grounded self, your most centered self. We have the dragonfly, so transformation. We have 3 crosses of commitment. 2 are identical, so another 2. So see our intuition, see what our most innermost being desires, and then 2 crosses of commitment. So what are those things? What does your innermost self want to commit to? And then we have another cross of commitment. We have 2 butterflies. Oh, so interesting. 2s. 2s are important in your energy. 2s. 222. Angel number. So 2 butterflies of transformation. We have the elephant, so slow movement. Also perhaps the elephant in the room. Also the trunk digs deep. The trunk. It uses its sense. It uses all of the elements that are available to them. It uses sense, intuition, right? We have the heart, the yin and yang. So divine counterparts here, soul bond energy. And then we have the word miracle with the A is a cutout and it's a star. So perhaps your star pathway, your deepest desire, your deepest hope, your deepest vision for your path and forward and for your life. Perhaps there's going to be a miracle associated with that. Okay. That's kind of odd. I'm feeling called to pull a couple more. Okay. Usually I don't do that. Spirit saying more. Okay. All right. So we have the letters, let's see, S, G, H, B, O, R, P. So S, excuse me, S, G, H, B, O, that's funny, HBO, R and P. And then we have the big leaf. So we had a smaller leaf earlier, the big leaf. So really turning over a big leaf. Also, here's the key. Here's the key to that keyhole, that door that I said, perhaps some doors need to be open, some doors need to be closed. You hold the key, and at the base of the key is a heart. So you hold the key in a love situation, perhaps. Also, you hold the key to somebody's heart, perhaps your own. We have a 3rd butterfly of transformation. Actually a 4th. Okay, 4 butterflies. And then we have 2 more crosses. So remember how I said there was 2 identical crosses? And then there's now another 2 identical crosses. So union. And then another one. So 5 crosses all together. We have another mask, so 3 masks, and 2 of those are identical. Synchronicities. And then we have a flower, that blooming energy like the lotus. We have the silver heart. I always see these little heart charms as like the heart emojis. So we have a heart emoji here. We have the anchor. And remember I said we can anchor ourselves like in a stuck energy, a stagnancy, or we can anchor ourselves in those things that are solid and stable for us. And here is the anchor, and the word love is on it. So anchoring yourself in love. And then we have 3 words. Let's see. We have hope, believe, and forever. Yeah, I have hope in that miracle for your star vision, for that pathway forward for your life, the one that you have the greatest desire for, right? The one that you intuitively, your innermost self desires. Oh, and then I have the word inspire. I don't know if I said that one. So hope, believe, inspire, and forever. Okay, all right. Thank you for those charms, Spirit. Thank you for those promptings. So once again, those may or may not have resonated with you. If they did, perhaps this reading is for you. Doesn't necessarily mean that if none of them did, then doesn't necessarily mean that it's not, or that there's not a message in here. I feel like if you are watching this, there is something for you in this message. Okay, so for the year 2025 reading, I am starting off with theme for the year. That's the first channeled question that Spirit led me to. So thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you for being in this space. Thank you for sharing these messages that are for the highest good of Aquarius. Show me that Aquarius energy. Show me that Aquarius energy. Show me that Aquarius energy. Remember, these readings are for any placements of Aquarius that you may have. But even if you don't have, well, we all have every sign in our quote-unquote chart, at least in our houses. But even if you don't have a planetary placement in Aquarius, I do believe that there is a message in here for you. So your top 4, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. Let's see, theme for the year for Aquarius. I'm doing a lot of add-ons, which is different. The digging deeper. It's like I'm uncovering more as I continue to speak. Usually don't make all those additions. I'm uncovering more as I speak. And more is coming to the surface the more that I speak. And it's going to resonate with different people, different audiences in different ways. So interesting. Aquarius energy. Show me that Aquarius energy. Show me any and all messages that are for the highest good of Aquarius. Let's do overarching theme for the year, Spirit. Overarching theme for the year for Aquarius. Queen of the Moon Oracle I'm pulling from. Aquarius might be your moon sign. I don't know why I just felt called to say that. Theme for the year. Theme for the year for Aquarius. Okay, let's get that theme for the year for Aquarius, Spirit. Theme for the year for Aquarius. 2025 for Aquarius. Okay, multiple came out. Okay, the void. So at the bottom of the deck, Oh, what's so interesting is like this individual literally is laying underneath the moon and they look so exhausted. Remember I said perhaps you've been feeling overwhelmed or things have been heavy. This individual is just like laying under the moon and they look exhausted but peaceful, and it's like, show me the way. Oh, also it's number 1, which in the tarot is the manifestation that I talked about using all the elements. Number 1, dark moon. Yeah, perhaps a dark night of the soul, discernment right underneath that. So discerning all the things that are coming out from underneath your moon when you dig deep and things become revealed, illusions, delusions, they come down. There's discernment needed. Okay. All right, we have abundance, resilience, nourishment in the reverse, all 3 of them. Nourish your abundance and your resilience. Yeah, see this, I see this associated with this card. The things that have tired you, because they're all in the reverse. Like it's been tiresome to try to nourish my world that I want to create. It's been tired, like overwhelming to try to achieve abundance. And it's been so difficult to try to be resilient and to continue walking that path. Remember I said the 10 of Wands, that overwhelming feeling on the 10 of Wands card. Let me see if I can find it so I could show you. The 10 of Wands, he's carrying all the wands on his back and they're so heavy, and it's not like, well, in this version, he's carrying them in front of him, but on some versions, he carries them on his back. So it's been heavy to try to be resilient, to continue walking the path, right? It's been heavy to try to achieve abundance and to nourish abundance, right? But perhaps these things have been under your moon, because here, Spirit says, have faith and stand in power. There is power in having faith, but it requires your discernment and self-reflection, and to step into your hunger. What are those things? Remember I said, what are those things intuitively on your innermost being that you want for yourself? That hunger. Hunger also came up, I believe, in Aries reading. Okay. Resilience, abundance, and nourishment. These things have been difficult. But Spirit says discernment is needed, self-reflection is needed, and faith is needed to stand in that power, to stand in your own power. Okay, thank you for that, Spirit. Okay, let's get energy supporting you right now. Spirit, what deck am I getting for this? Energy supporting Aquarius. Energy supporting Aquarius right now. Energy supporting you to rid yourself of black and white thinking. I never pull from this deck. They're very just black and white, but there's a simplicity in it. Oh, okay. There's a simplicity in the black and white. So that's the energy supporting you. Like looking at things, seeing them very clearly, looking at things through black and white and not gray. Seeing things, really listening to your intuition and seeing things for what they are, just black and white. There doesn't always have to be gray areas. Some things are just correct or not. Some things are right or not. Some things are just facts. So seeing things in black and white terms, this is actually supporting you right now, or in 2025, or speaking in black and white terms. Remember I said the more that I speak, the more that comes out and the more that it resonates with certain individuals. So speaking very clearly, speaking in black and white terms. Like there's no gray area. This is energy supporting you right now. Okay, Spirit, can I get energy supporting Aquarius in 2025? Energy supporting Aquarius in 2025. All right, energy supporting Aquarius in 2025. Energy supporting Aquarius in 2025. Energy supporting Aquarius in 2025. Four of Pentacles, releasing, and there's the manifestation. Releasing, let's see, the new moon, strength. So there's a new cycle that's wanting to begin, and releasing like manipulation, the Magician in reverse, releasing negative will, yeah, like negativity, the devil, releasing the negative patterns, releasing the things that have been holding you back. The things that have disguised themselves as your star path and like your life, possibly that you were destined to, I'm hearing. But it's the devil. It's preventing you. The horns are coming out of this star. It's not the star pathway that's going to lead to abundance and fulfillment. This manipulation and the holding on or improper manifestation. Maybe you were manifesting things that were not aligned with you. You were holding on to things that were not aligned with you. And in 2025, Spirit's calling you to release this. This is of shadow. This is of dark. This is the black. Step into the light. The new moon and strength. And look at on the strength card is the infinity symbol where things flow. There's an energetic flow and it goes back and forth, right? There's no ending to it. The infinity symbol is also often associated with a soul bond connection. Oh, look at, and then on the new moon card, there's the keyhole. And it's tattooed on the individual's wrist. And you had the keyhole. You hold the key. Stand in your strength to create the world that you would like, to nourish the world that you want for yourself. Okay, so that's the energy supporting you in 2025. Thank you for that, Spirit. And King of Wands, passion. Going after the things that you want. King of Wands, fire energy. King of Stars. Ooh, and then there's the Emperor. Aries energy. So perhaps some of you might have placements in Aries that you might want to take a look at that reading. Okay, let's see energy challenging you. Can I see energy challenging Aquarius? Look at literally the Queen. There's that snake. Now snake can be transformation, right? And look at, there's the lotus flower on the Queen card. But see, in this imagery, I see the snake and it's wrapped up in the individual's hand. So kind of like that devil, like the horns are wrapped up in the star. It's preventing you from the real star pathway, right? Or the one that is aligned with you. And look at the orphan. So energy challenging you, feeling like an outsider, feeling like you can't reach that flower, you can't reach that destination. Let's see energy challenging Aquarius in 2025. Show me challenges, energy challenging Aquarius in 2025. Energy challenging Aquarius in 2025. Energy challenging Aquarius in 2025. It's odd. I wanted to like lower my voice. Like, oh, we can't speak about the challenges. Interesting. But remember, Spirit said, no, speak. Speak in very black and white terms. The more you speak, the more that it reaches different people or intended audiences. And more messages come out the more you speak. Energy challenging Aquarius in 2025. Okay, one more, Spirit. The eternal child. So we had the orphan and the eternal child. No, you will be an eternal child. You're always the child of the Most High. You're always child of the divine. Of your highest self, your highest consciousness. Energy challenging Aquarius in 2025. Show me the energy challenging Aquarius in 2025. 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 The shadow, the black, the dark side, the shadow self. So the shadow side, we all have shadow, right? We have our light sides, we have our dark sides. The shadow, we often feel like we need to eliminate those aspects of ourselves, but actual healing shadow work is to learn how do I deal with my shadow? How do I overcome my shadow aspects? How do I overcome manipulation or improper manifestation or my inner child wounds? Or the shadow is basically anything that calls us out of our light character. Look at, and then there's the black and white on that. Yeah. It's almost like you have to dig into remember the digging deeper. You have to dig into the shadow so that it can come back to the light. You have to deal with those aspects of the shadow. And there's light all the way around in that space of your shadow. It's there for you. Perhaps even your shadow is black and white thinking. And seeing that there's actually a middle ground. That's interesting. It's like what's the word? It's like opposites, right? It's like Spirit wants you to speak in black and white terms, but think more in the gray. See things. See the in-between. Okay. And then we have the mentor. So seeking guidance, seeking divine wisdom. There is light that is available to you. We have the owl with this is interesting. There's wisdom over, look at this like fire energy here. There's wisdom over that. Maybe the things that have felt tumultuous, or I'm literally hearing on fire. There's wisdom available over it. And there's little specks of light all around it, but you need to be able to see those specks of light. And then we have the Lover. And then the Vision at the bottom of the deck, and the Unseen. Yeah. Being able to see what you can't see right now. Literally the eye. And then the owls on both sides of the Vision. I believe the Vision came up in Leo's reading. And there's hands on the top of this Vision, and then there's hands below. So it's like grasping and asking for support, asking for help, the mentor. Seeking the wisdom from divine, from God, from spirit, from your highest self. And really seeing things clearly. The owls are wisdom. And in the Vision card, there's a big mountain to climb. And underneath the mountain, there's the a ray of light, even in the darkness. And then we have the mountain, and in the center of the mountain, there's two individuals at the top. And it's like, yeah, it might be a mountain to climb, but there is light along the path. You have to hold on to the wisdom of the Vision. And then off of this, I'm noticing the tree of life, that's growing off of the Vision. Legacy, longevity, that star. So what's challenging you in 2025 is overcoming the shadow. Not even overcoming, but understanding the shadow, I'm hearing. How it's detracted from the Vision. The Vision and the Unseen. So there's more to see within this Vision. You have to see beyond the fears of the devil and the insecurities and the negative patterns and the negative thoughts, the negative thinking, the improper manifestation for things that are not aligned, the holding back, the self-protection, but I'm hearing preservation, the self-preservation. And then we have the Lover. And look at, even at the base of the Lover card is the flower, the blooming. So the Lover can be that soul bond energy that I've talked about. It also can be, it's a major decision. The Lover is a major decision. Doesn't necessarily have to mean romantic, but typically the Lover's connection is. But the original meaning of the Lover card in the tarot specifically is a major decision. But it is also that soul bond energy here. So these are the energies challenging you. I am feeling called to pull the Siren. This is that devil energy. This is what holds you back. Oh, the Siren is, it's like tempting. It's temptation. It's alluring. It holds you back, it beckons you. And then the Castle, and look at this eye on the Castle is with a closed eye with the flower underneath. So it's like giving up almost on that growth, on that blooming of the flower that there's been multiple references to. the castle keeps us within its walls and it doesn't want us to expand. It beckons us because it seems like it's tempting. It holds us back. Oh, look at, I'm telling you, the venom, it holds you back. It grips its teeth into you. And it's like, so this energy challenging you, it's like, I don't want to see. But you have sight. You have the power. Look at on this card, the owl's eyes. You have the power to destroy it. To destroy the venom. To destroy the withholding. To destroy the negative patterns, the negative thoughts, the negative thinking, the fear. Because you have strength, right? And you have the opportunity to create the world that you want. Interesting. Okay. Wow, Aquarius. Your reading is wow. Okay. What new perspectives are needed? Let's see what new perspectives are needed for you. Let's see, new perspectives needed for Aquarius in 2025. New perspectives needed for Aquarius in 2025. What new perspectives are needed for Aquarius in 2025? What new perspectives are needed in 2025 for Aquarius? What new perspectives are needed for Aquarius in 2025? New perspectives needed. I definitely saw one flip. Two. Okay. Sensitivity and variance. There it is, that variance, the black and white, like the gray area. Being able to see the middle ground in something. There's different, I'm hearing there's different truths, there's different experiences for everyone. And there's light at each, like if we think of truth on a continuum, okay? So there's a spot here, there's a spot here, there's a spot here, there's a spot here, and there's a spot here. There's light at each of those points on this continuum. You know, it's like that saying about, like there's one person's side of the story and there's another person's side of the story, and somewhere in the middle is the truth. There's variance. So there's your way of thinking about things, and then there's somebody else's perspective or way of thinking about things, and somewhere in the middle is the area of compromise and of truth, right? When we step outside of our shadow selves and ego, then we're able to go to those different variances on the continuum to arrive at an area of truth. And then sensitivity. So new perspectives are needed about different perspectives and how there's light in both or in many. And new perspective is needed about what sensitivity. I'm hearing what sensitivity means. I have the numbers 15 and 39. Also up at the top, I forgot to call out the numbers. I have 31, 16, 10, 17, 7, 38, and 21. Color at the bottom of the deck, interesting. Sensitivity, I'm seeing this connected because it's the heart with sensitivity. Like step into an Aquarius. You are an air sign, sword energy, thoughts. But I think Spirit is saying new perspectives are needed about the heart expansion, growth in the heart, and thinking about, not thinking about things so much as feeling them. Sensitivity and color, experience color, the color of your heart, of your emotions, of feeling. Expand your sensitivity. Yeah, and then we have divine masculine at the bottom of the deck. So perhaps you've been living in divine masculine, and then there is only light. So new perspectives are needed. Yeah, there's only light. Getting out of that negative thinking and stepping into sensitivity and seeing things in color, breaking out of that shadow and seeing the light side, seeing the unseen. Look at the difference in these cards. The shadow is dark and the unseen has all these colors. There's so much color and feeling and emotion available to you in 2025. And then look at even the Lover card. It's bright. It's colorful. It's creative. It's sensitive. It's emotional. It's got variance. I'm also hearing like live out loud. Live out loud. Let me see here. Spirit, what is it? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by live out loud? What do you mean live out loud? So this is what new perspectives are needed in 2025. What do you mean live out loud? One more. What do you mean live out loud? Can you show me live out loud? Can you show me live out loud? Yeah, to overcome, so the Chariot in reverse, so the Chariot goes in one direction or it goes in another, and it's upright, okay? The Chariot in reverse doesn't know what to do. They don't know which direction to go, so they remain stuck. The Chariot in reverse doesn't move, okay? And then we have 3 swords in reverse. So perhaps the movement was due to, or non-movement was due to pain. So living out loud, however, there's the King of Cups, the Empress, and the 3 of Wands. Looking forward to the future, filled with love and self-empowerment. Perhaps another, the Empress. You could be the King of Cups. So we have a masculine energy here. We have a female energy, feminine energy. And then we have the Three of Wands, looking towards the future, looking towards what is to come within this connection. So living out loud, living in that love, that the heart space, and looking towards the future, standing in your own power. And remember, we had that power card, standing in your power, having faith. Three of Wands is also hope. So it's having that faith. Anything else about living in power or living out loud? Yeah, closing. So the world in the reverse is reopening a cycle. This would be closing it out. This is reopening it. Okay? So reopening a cycle. And then we have Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So perhaps at one point you weren't giving. You weren't putting your hard work, your dedication, your effort, your commitment towards perhaps this connection or whatever this situation is for you. But living out loud is to know and to have hope for the future and to create the relationship and the stability that you want. Four of Wands. This is the celebration card. This is the walls that we exist within that we want to celebrate. Literally on this card, it's a marriage. Interesting. So this is new perspectives needed about what things to commit to, what cycles to end. Remember when I said, oh, the doors. What doors need to be shut? What doors need to be opened? Here you're reopening a door. So it's like, what things am I investing in? Am I investing in my own stability? And in the relationship that I desire and that I hope for? Remember that star pathway? Or the situation? It could just be standing in your own power and in the strength of your heart to look towards the future. Queen of Wands with passion. Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Teamwork, dedication, and commitment to building from the foundation. Okay, let's see. Opportunities for healing. Let's see, opportunities for healing, Spirit. Can I see opportunities for healing in 2025 for Aquarius? Opportunities for healing. Oh. Guidance and loss. There's that guidance, the mentor. So you can heal losses that you've had. Seek guidance. Seek that wisdom. Your opportunity for healing for 2025, Aquarius. Opportunity for healing for 2025. Opportunity for healing for 2025 for Aquarius. I saw limitless. Right action, taking the right actions, coming out of that stagnancy that we saw over here, deepening. Oh, there's the digging deeper. There's faith and loss again. And then grief. And then there's that intuition that Spirit was really drawing attention to in your charms. Okay, so let's take a look at these. Right action. A paragrapha literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. And then deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. Yeah, that detachment from the devil, the fears, non-grasping. Remember, the opportunity or energy supporting you was to release it. To release the devil, release the attachments, and to surrender. They bring the peace of God. And then there's the cat on this. So really listening to intuition. And then we have faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Yeah, the unseen. And then loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and to bring her own plan instead of the ego's. Yeah. That devil. And then grief. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Yeah, see? Stepping into sensitivity. Allowing yourself to feel the heart. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. And then intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. You know? And then divine love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. Okay, so your opportunities for healing are to take the right action, to allow the things that are for you and that are aligned to come. Everything that wants to come, come. And everything that wants to go, go. Deepening. So letting go of attachments, surrendering, loosen the grip on things that you've been holding on to so desperately. Having faith. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything that I imagine. So the opportunity for healing your faith and that hope within you. And then loss. You learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego. So healing that shadow side, the ego. And then grief. Tears are what happens when the ice in the heart melts. So healing in the heart space, allowing yourself to feel emotions. Because as we feel them, the ice in our hearts melts. All right, so that's the opportunities for healing in 2025. Opportunities for joy and happiness. Spirit, can I see opportunities for joy and happiness? And oddly, I'm being called to this deck. Let's see here. Opportunities for joy and happiness in 2025. Let's start off with this one. Can I see opportunities for joy and happiness in 2025? Opportunity for joy and happiness in 2025 for Aquarius. Opportunity for joy and happiness in 2025 for Aquarius. Joy and happiness in 2025. Remember that abundance is available to you. You nourish the world that you want to create, and you will have resilience. Looks like love is also available to you. Right action. Strength. Stability. hope, standing in your power. All right, opportunities for joy and happiness for Aquarius in 2025, Spirit. Joy and happiness for Aquarius in 2025. Joy and happiness for Aquarius in 2025. Literally love. Love and happiness. And message of guidance. Wow. This is a spiritual message. Literally, I cannot. Communication. That right action. Love and happiness are your opportunities for joy and happiness in 2025. This is a spiritual message, and it's that message of guidance. The downloads. All right, I have the numbers 10, 3, 6, 36, and 41. Regrets in reverse. So overcoming the regrets. All right, so opportunities for joy and happiness in 2025. There's that flower, the blooming out of the heart space on the love card. Opportunity for joy and happiness for Aquarius in 2025. Opportunity for joy and happiness for Aquarius in 2025. Joy and happiness for Aquarius in 2025. Calmness. Yeah, remember I said get out, like the thoughts, they were overwhelming. Calmness, the inner divine is the witness of all, remaining still and quiet, even during intense turbulence. So take a deep breath and then say, quiet my mind, dear Lord. May your peaceful calm take over. Yeah, so really connecting with divine and asking for that calmness to quiet your mind. That's an opportunity for joy and happiness in 2025. And then courage. Divine courage is not the absence of fear, but a nudge that says, keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. You have to get quiet enough to hear it. Dear divine, may I feel your courage and your will. And then feelings at the bottom of the deck. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. Yeah, the sensitivity in the heart, allow yourself to feel. And then we have aging. I am one with unlimited love, beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. And then love. It's not about finding love. You are love itself. I myself am love. Wow. So we have love here, calmness, having courage, recognizing that you are unlimited. There are no restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine. And feelings, emotions. So these are all opportunities for joy and happiness in 2025. Let's see, opportunities in connection. Did I already use this one? No. Let's see, opportunities for connection for Aquarius in 2025. Can I see opportunities for connection for Aquarius in 2025? Opportunities for connection for Aquarius in 2025. Opportunities for connection in 2025. Opportunities for connection in 2025. Opportunities for connection 2025 for Aquarius. Let's do one more. Opportunities in connection in 2025 for Aquarius. Let's do one more, Spirit. It didn't feel right. Connections for Aquarius in 2025. Opportunities for connections for Aquarius in 2025. Literally at the bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Open up your heart. Find balance so that you can have the abundance that you want. Literally, here is 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Reunion, emotional connection and harmony with others, emotional connectivity. 10 of Pentacles, there's the tree of life. That's the abundance. That's the world that you have the opportunity to create. That's your star pathway. But a decision needs to be made. And you need to open up your heart and offer your heart. The Hermit. We have Virgo energy here. Deep internal reflection on your heart and where it points and who it points to. We have reunion energy, that cycle that's reopening. You will have abundance. This is your opportunity to have your tree of life. Reunion. Emotional connectivity with one and with many. You have to follow the light. The Hermit doesn't just absorb the information, okay? We have these internal reflections. We absorb them. The Hermit is experience. So the Hermit takes everything that he's learned, everything, all the downloads, all the messages of guidance, the spiritual messages, internalizes them, and then takes right action, uses that guidance, and walks using and applying that guidance. And that's why it's healing. The Hermit is healing energy. It's deep internal reflection, but then it's applying the knowledge and the downloads and the messages that you receive. And those messages, that is the light for the path forward. It's the lantern. It's almost like Spirit here is saying, your opportunities and connection, the path has been illuminated for you. You need to open your heart, connect emotionally. 3 of Cups, reunion energy here. Also, celebration with others. And it will lend to the 10 of Pentacles, your tree of life, ultimate abundance, ultimate fulfillment, longevity, legacy, the star pathway. It's the everything card. It's literally everything that we could want in this lifetime. And it starts at the roots and it grows and it grows and it grows and it becomes so abundant. But you have to accept it and commit to it, the Hierophant. All right. All right, what is unknown? What don't you see coming? What is unknown? Let's see, actually, I'm feeling called to this deck. What is unknown What does Aquarius not see coming in 2025? What is unknown for Aquarius in 2025? What is unknown for Aquarius in 2025? Ooh, I'm actually being called to this one too. That's interesting. I haven't used these at all for the 2025 readings, but Spirit's calling me to it. I don't use them very often because they're huge, but they have beautiful images on them. What is unknown for Aquarius in 2025? What is unknown for Aquarius in 2025? Can I see what's unknown for Aquarius? What does Aquarius not see coming in 2025? Let's do one more. What does Aquarius not see coming in 2025, Spirit? What does Aquarius not see coming in 2025? Light of truth. Dark moon rising. Oh, we had the dark moon. Oh, the void at the bottom of the deck. The dark moon. The dark moon rising. So it's like it's illuminating. Everything's being illuminated. The light of truth is coming. And then you're literally sitting in the illumination, the light of the moon. It's like I claim all these things. I see it. I see it clearly. New summit and a new cycle is opening up for you. A new existence I'm hearing. And look at the mountain is on this, but the doves are flying off of the mountain. So remember, you had the mountain on the vision card. And it's literally, you ascend the mountain and then you're able to fly. Gates of wisdom because of the wisdom within you and because of the light of truth. No longer are you going to feel like you are in the void. Now, you're in the light of truth. No longer are you living in the shadow. Now you're living in the light. You're living in color. You're living in feeling. You're living in the heart space. In your sensitivities. Otherworldly. It's like an awakening. Anything else that Aquarius doesn't see coming in 2025? Love this for you, Aquarius. Yeah, no longer are you laying lifeless under the dark moon. Instead, the dark moon rises and illuminates you. Resolve and wisdom, what you don't see coming in 2025. Really think this is an awakening for you. It's a heart awakening. It's a soul awakening. What is unknown? What does Aquarius not see coming in 2025? Winter. Something that's begun in winter. It's already underway. It's literally on its side. It's already begun. The aristocrat overcoming. Aristocrat. It's like a domineering energy. It was in the reverse. So overcoming domineering energy. There it is. The adversary, the siren, the venom, overcoming that, transforming. We have the king here. All right. What does Aquarius not see coming in 2025? What does Aquarius not see coming in 2025? Literally, I just saw the door of dreams, divergence, reversal. That's the turnaround. That's the changing of the directions, reopening the cycle. Look at, because of your truth. Truth, divergence, reversal. And literally on the divergence card, there's one side that is non-abundant, the shadow side. And then the other side is abundant. And there's literally a piece of the circle missing. But what you don't see coming is that there's going to be a reversal in this. I'm also seeing the threes here, like the 3 of cups. And it's going to be because of your truth. The truth, the clarity, the wisdom that you're receiving. Remain patient with yourself. Interesting. Okay. All right. And then what's going to manifest over the next year, Spirit? What's going to manifest over the next year? Get this one, and then I'm going to get this one. What's going to manifest over the next year? I'm actually being called to 3 different decks for this, so I'm going to pull them out and then we'll take a look at what they are. What's going to manifest over the next year? Oh, in 2025. What's going to manifest for Aquarius in 2025? What's going to manifest for Aquarius in 2025? What's going to manifest for Aquarius in 2025? Yeah. Okay. Overcoming the devil. Overcoming the seduction, the things that hold you back. Interference. Actually, let me get this one and then I'll get the tarot. What's going to manifest for Aquarius in 2025? What's going to manifest for Aquarius in 2025? Inner strength, overcoming seduction. That's that siren, that's that venom. Okay, third party, interference, temptation. So this is going to, seduction is in the reverse. So that devil energy is now turned on its side. You've reversed it. Inner strength is going to manifest. Nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God, I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. And then literally the wheel moving towards the next stage of the journey, completion with passion, taking the leap of faith, the Fool. Oh, I love this for you. I love this for you. Anything else about what's going to manifest for Aquarius in 2025? Really being drawn to that inner strength. Yeah, that power card. Nothing moves me from my path towards the light because I have complete confidence in myself. Remember, the lit path. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God, I can do anything. All the power that I need is within me. So this is what's going to manifest in 2025 for you. Temperance, healing. Healing. Very interesting that it came out over the seduction card. So the things that have been holding you back, that devil energy, that venom energy, the things that have kept you encased within its four walls, within the castle, keeping your vision closed, your eyes closed. This is going to be healed in 2025. Temperance. Anything else? Two of Cups. Soul bond. Love. Two of Cups. Four of Wands in reverse, so the instability is going to be erased. The unhappiness is going to be erased. You're going to stand in your truth. King of Swords. You're going to have conviction about this connection. Two of Cups, your soul bond. And you're going to take a leap of faith. This is what's going to manifest in 2025 for you. And you're going to do so with strength. Literally, there's the lion here. And with passion. You have two kings here. That strength, that inner strength. And you're going to stand and reach for that new beginning for yourself. The one that is aligned with your abundance. And with the thing that you desire. Ace of Pentacles. A renewed beginning. A solid beginning, a solid foundation, a solid offering. You're going to give it, make a solid offering here. All right, I love this for you. Let's get advice. Can I get advice for Aquarius for 2025? That's interesting. That just came out. Two of Wands. Have hope. Have hope for the new world. Stand in your hope. Stand in your power. Make the decision. All right, can I get advice for Aquarius for 2025, Spirit? Advice for Aquarius for 2025. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful journey ahead of you in 2025. All right. Advice for Aquarius in 2025. She who forgives. Let go of remorse and guilt and offer forgiveness. Dream. Believe in your dreams. And then, yeah, here's the future, the choice, the judgment. Make the decision. So she who forgives, who lets go of remorse and guilt, who offers forgiveness. She who dreams, so dream big. Dream for the things that you want. And then make the choice, make the judgment. And then she who emerges, there's that freedom. There's that freedom, the light of truth, enlightenment, mindfulness, rise up. And then she who frees, liberation, unrestrained, and freedom. It's the freedom. And then she who begins. Someone who launches it. She who does. I love this for you. That's that standing in your power and your inner strength. Love this for you, Aquarius. All right, let me get one final spirit message for you, and then we will close out. All right, final spirit message for Aquarius for 2025, spirit nugget that Aquarius could hold on to in 2025. Okay, apparently there was more. There was a reason I was being called. Okay, there's a lot coming out here. Okay. You're feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that are coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take. I'm going to take this one next. Make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections. Don't look for any outside validation. It's already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. And then we have, go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Yeah, feeling those tears, remember? And then slow down and take your time. There's no need to rush everything. You're already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. So there's divine timing at play here. If you are noticing changes within you, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. And don't allow anyone to abuse your power or to take it away from you. Remember, you'll be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than what you deserve. All right, I love this for you, Aquarius. I hope that this helped you. It looks like you have an amazing, beautiful, awakening journey, and filled with so much love and connection and dreams and achievement and power and faith and inner strength ahead of you in 2025. I wish you the very, very best. Take care.